Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's okay. Once again, thank you for the well wishes. The get well wishes with me thinking I'm bulletproof and moving like I'm 20 years, no, 35 years younger than I actually am. Yeah, I'm on the mend, guys. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate you guys asking after me. So, yeah. So, I was planning. Hi, Bonnie Russell. I was planning to rearrange all this, and that's been put on hold until I'm on the mend a bit more. So it's like I'm trying to figure out where to put things and stuff until then, when I can bring in the extra set of shelves. And I always seem to have more stuff than I have room for. So, yeah, hi, Bonnie Russell. How are you? Hi, Sweet Pea. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I've got Dropsy as well. I've just got to check to see if a text has come in. Yeah, okay. Okay, how about we make it 3 p.m.? I just got to set up a time to. We're going visiting this afternoon, and yeah, just checking the time. I am on the mend. Yeah, thank you so much. I really am on the mend. Still have to be very, very conscious about how I'm moving and stuff like that. It doesn't take much to, for pain to get hard and to have a setback. I mean, I was being on powerful anti-inflammatories and painkillers for a couple of weeks. Not my idea of fun. It's not something I'd recommend to anybody, but I found that my rings, I haven't worn them in ages. But yeah, it is definitely. So I've been managing to cut back on them and only use them sparingly. But still, you fell on Saturday. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Now, some people answered the call that I put out last week for questions for next week. Next week on the Sunday, it's hubby's birthday next week. Oh no, your left hand inside hurts. Ouch. It's hubby's birthday next Sunday. So I think what I'm going to do is not quite sure if I'm going to do a reading yet or not, but I will then. Might do it during the evening. Okay. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for hubby's birthday. Might just go out for a nice breakfast or something. And yeah. But yes, I've got several questions. Wrong comment. I should have James's birthday off. That's sweet. Thank you. Might do that. We'll see. Well, we've got a few questions posted. And So I've got put some hearts. Just say I know, and I will. Bonnie, you've posted a couple of questions. What's happening with that hurricane? When I looked yesterday, it was like heading to Canada. So that will be interesting. Will TFG be shut down for calling for violence at these Q rallies? Yeah, if he keeps doing that, he might find it a bit hard to hold them, I think. My little Zen garden looking a little bit less Zenish at the moment. Really cute little thing. Now, hi Ewart. Now, I'll be doing questions, and yes, if you'd like, I will do some single card readings, and I'll let you know when I start that. Yeah, so yeah, I hope everyone's going well. I can't give myself a facial tomorrow. Got a public holiday here in Western Australia. It's the Queen's birthday weekend. They're still calling that this year, but the thinking is that the day will stay the same. They'll just change it to the King's birthday, or I don't know. I think it'd be nice to call it Monarch's Day. Geek. It's not really my back that's injured, so I am having a little bit of trouble with a couple of vertebrae in the middle. So I don't know whether you asked that because you sensed there was something going on there, or that it's my hip that's injured, or my groin area. But yeah, I am having a little bit of some trouble with my back, but yeah, I am on the mend, Geek. Thank you. So, yeah. So would you guys be okay if I had James's birthday off? That would be very nice of you. We'll see. I'm doing a members only live on Saturday for members only Saturday morning. So there's some changes with my membership. Saturday morning, my time, I'm looking at 8:30. I'm doing a members only live. It's a shorter live, about half an hour. I could do a live Sunday night. I might do my normal live on Sunday night rather than Sunday morning, which would be Sunday morning your time. So we'll see. So has anyone got any questions? I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 questions for today. Can bring up news feed as well. Has anyone seen Uncover the News? Haven't heard from Uncover the News in a little while. It's put out best wishes and vibes for her that she's going okay, and yeah. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Yeah. So let's get stuck into it. I did some my prep and everything this morning, and yeah. So Oh, yes, that's the first of my questions. And what I'll do is, but first we'll start with the ones that people posted. Will TGF be shut down for calling for violence at his Q rallies? I presume you mean will his rallies be shut down? I don't think they'll be able to shut his rallies down, but hang on. They're going to have people inside. That's the spy card. That's a classic spy card. And they're not going to be like the classic agitators and all that. But there might be some cities or states or some cities that ban him. Yeah, I'm getting that. To cut it down to the simplest thing, here's the swords. Now, this is very much legal as well. We're going to have people inside, maybe undercover or things, to calm things down and things get a bit rowdy, but they do have people inside all the time, even though he puts out footages and all that. But yeah, but I said, are some cities just going to ban him? And I got a big yes on that. Yeah, the special masters basically back not working out the way he hoped. Okay. It's like I've got calming the waters. He's been told his rhetoric has to change. Hi, Celtic Seer. He's got to calm things down, calm down the rhetoric. But he's already received some notifications from some cities where he was given the permit to hold the rally, that the permit's been cancelled. That's what I'm getting. Guys, lead me into the energy. Yeah. This is the autonomy card. Like they don't need him. All he needs to do is keep his mouth shut. Hi, Aline. Hi, Celtic Seer. Hi, Seawill. Okay, Bernie Sanders. I am on the mend, thank you. That he can't do that. He's in a position, and in the reverse, this is all about abusing a position of autonomy, and he, of course, he's doing that. Yeah, I get the idea that some rallies have been cancelled because the permits have been cancelled due to his rhetoric. Yeah. This is very surprising and emotional news for him. You know he hates being shut down. Hi, Craig Dixon. Oh, the Fool. This is like coming into a new phase for Trump and his followers and the Q thing. What sort of phase then? We're looking at whether his rallies are going to be shut down, and some are, yes. Oh, okay. Backroom deals or deals, commitments, less commitment. More stuff's going to come out. Now, I understand there's a September. No, not September. Sorry, guys, hang on. Yeah. So they've either refused permits or cancelled permits, some of them who had, when he started calling for violence. I think it's more communication. Now, I think I've gone a level too deep here, so we'll go back but more communication and the lid coming off stuff. Understand there's a January 6th hearing later this week. Thank you. Hi, Travels. Bernie Sanders 2024. Will Georgia have a Democratic governor? Let's have a look. Guide to the highest truth and compassion, please. It's going to take a little while. But I do think, yes, I think they will. Let's have a look. Hi, Linda B. Did I say hi to Travels? Oh, wow. Storming home. Yeah, I think that in strict sense of yes, no's and maybes, that's a maybe card, but it's looking more and more like Stacey Abrams might be storming home. And yes, here you go, the sun. So, yeah, I do think that there's, I don't think it's going to be as close as it was previously. I do think that Brian Kemp he may have won the primary, but I don't think he's going to get the votes he needs to remain governor. Because if they didn't vote for him in the primaries, they're not going to vote for him in the election, the Republicans. And yeah. So, yeah, I do think it's going to have, and it's going to be close for a little while, and then I just storm home. Like then the weight of the votes that the Democrats get is going to go, really push that scale down. Hi, Tammy A. Okay. Is the energy now for the Dems to win more seats in Senate in Congress in November? Let's have a look at that. have a look at that. Use this one. Make sure I've got all of them. Yeah. Hi, Maureen Howe. The energy now for the Dems to win more seats in the Senate and Congress in November. So let's have a look. What is the energy like for that? That's a good way of asking the question. What is the energy like at the moment? Because things change, so don't despair if it's not what you'd like to see. But let's have a look. Is the energy now for the Dems to win more seats in the House and Congress? In the Senate and Congress. King of Pentacles, yes, stability and resources, the ability to direct resources as well, and direct things and stability. That's definitely a good card. Strength, building strength. That is also a very, very good card in terms of energy for the Democrats. But there's still at this stage some struggle. It's building, the strength is building, and the stability is definitely building, the resources are building. But there's still, in some areas at least, a little bit of a struggle. So, but it is also the 10 of Wands, success after struggle. So energies can change. At this stage, it's looking very good. But there's also a little bit of a maybe the need to have a bit of a large minute surge. I'm not quite sure, but this is success after struggle. The end of a burdensome time. So, yeah. So it's looking good. Yeah, the energy is looking good for them. That's a good way of asking a question. Now, the last question I've got from the comments, and I will put up another comment, another call for comments, okay? Is will Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, and Ohio elect Democrats for governor in November? Well, we'll start with do 2 cards for each state. Oh. Oh, you've got fires happening now. Oh, you haven't got them. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to reseat myself here. After I do this, I'm going to get up for a couple of minutes and make myself a coffee. James is not in a very good way. And so I'm going to make my own coffees today. So, anyway, let's have a look. Texas. Two of Wands. Now, I shouldn't have reversals in this deck, but I do. So, Texas strategies. Not really working out as planned. Let's see. Hmm. Wise, the high priestess. At this stage, it could go one way or another. The strategy is still up in the air. If it was this way, I would feel it was the strategy was going to work. But at this way, it's still up in the air. But there's a very strong indication that yes, a Democrat will win with the high priestess. Yeah, there's still but that's still a maybe card, and they're both twos. So yeah, that's very interesting. Let me have a look here. Balance and opposites. Balance and opposites, which is good. Which is good. Return to balance by putting something opposite in. Hi, Teresa. If that makes any sense. So the other states, Florida. DeSantis really did a giant misstep with that stunt of his. Texas is looking at charging him because he took the people from Texas under false pretenses. That's good for Florida getting that's a 9 of Pentacles, getting a Democrat governor. A new start for Florida. This is interesting. Both have had a minor arcana followed by a major arcana. So that's really, really interesting. And that is also a big yes card. So there might still be some issues with Texas. Now this is at this stage, remember. So Pennsylvania. Heartbreak, betrayal. 3 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Having trouble finding a way out. Not being able to get out. That's not looking too good for Pennsylvania. I think Pennsylvania might still have a GOP governor at the end of the elections. And Ohio. So Pennsylvania got the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and the 8 of Swords. Not being able to find their way clear to win. So, and Ohio, minor celebration with the 4 of Wands. Judgment, a wake-up call. Not, but it's reversed. So I'd love to say that that's a yes, but not enough people listen to the call. But there's still some minor celebration. So that's really, really interesting. I feel like possibly the governor at this stage, because this is reading the energy now, at this stage, not enough people have listened, not enough Democrats. They need more. But it's encouraging that more. Pennsylvania, there's not even, I do think Pennsylvania, even with the energy just being where it is now, it's not going to be able to come up. There's a looking good for Florida. There's still some doubt about Texas. Okay, strategy going awry, but new strategies coming in with that, and a return to balance. Okay, the judgment, Ohio, they need to do more in Ohio. So yeah. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is just take a couple of minutes break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and I'm going to make a coffee. Okay. Hi, Kiki. I'm going to be back in a couple of minutes, okay? I got hungry and made myself a Vegemite sandwich. I don't normally. Oh, looks frozen. No, it's not. I just went to make a coffee. I got some Vegemite yesterday. I love Vegemite sandwiches, and I couldn't resist. Oh, thank you, Simply Joan. I need to get out more. We are going out this afternoon, just across the road, to spend some time with some friends. And yeah. Hi, Sheila. Mm. What is Vegemite? Vegemite is a gift from the gods. I suppose the dark yeast paste. Um, New Zealanders have Marmite. I think the Brits have Promite, variations of it. Vegemite is, woohoo. Hi, Roland. I just couldn't resist. Sorry, guys, while I was making the coffee. Mm. So it's a dark yeast paste. Um, like I said, there's three variations of it. The Promite is what Brits have. Kiwis have Marmite, and we have Vegemite. Vegemite is definitely the best one. The other two are just foul. No, it's not like peanut butter. It's dark, and it's a salty yeast paste. It's yummy, 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 yummy. Especially on butter, on nice soft bread with butter. Mm. I'll share the screen in a minute. And don't let anyone let you tell you that Promite is the same as Vegemite. It is not. Neither is Marmite. That's Vegemite. I do not have it that thick. I'm more of a this type person with the butter, and but I'll only have that on one of the slices and then put the other slices on. Some people have it that thick. No, that's a bit much, but yeah. It is the nectar of the gods. And yeah. And Promite and Marmite are not the same. Okay? And neither is that Mighty Mite that they've got there. Somebody, yeah, they did come out and thought they'd do Vegemite with cheese. It didn't really work because we do like Vegemite with cheese sandwiches, but it's not the same. It's, yeah. Mm. So, yeah, that's Vegemite. Hi, Crazy. Serves me right. Hi, Crazy Cat Lady Farley. Hello. Hello. Oh no, it's not a cold. It's just I have a sneezing fit every day. It's just my daily sneezing fit. And sometimes I'm a bit snuffly afterwards. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi, Robin Blank. Mm. Hi, Pamela Bryan. Hello to all my lovely lurkers. Some lurk because they're at work. Some because they prefer to keep undercover. Hello, LR72. I don't know if we've seen you before. And if not, thank you for joining us and welcome. Again, apologies. I don't normally eat when I'm doing a live, but I couldn't resist making myself a Vegemite sandwich while I'm fixing the coffee. James is normally lovely that he is, unless he's at his friends. He'll fix me coffee, but he's not doing too well today. So. Mm. Three o'clock. Oh, that's all right. Hi, AM. I'll be chucking in a couple more of these later. I hit the bullseye. Wow. It's really nice to get that feedback from people on the readings I do for them. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, more than welcome, Ella. And I'm glad that you said you've seen my live chat once before. I'm glad you decided to give it another go. Always lovely to have new people come on and join. And always lovely to have people who've been with me for a while to keep coming on. And I really do appreciate that. 109 feathers on your patio. Oh my goodness. Vegemite on Amazon, Christine, is $18. Is it that? Well, it depends on the size of the jar. Like the size of the jar we've got is just a wee little one, and that's like $3.80. So you can get really gigantic, huge tubs, and yeah, I can see them being $18. But yeah, like I said, it just depends on the size of the jar. Hmm. Hi, Anne. We had a lovely chat yesterday. Anne can tell you all about Marmite, Vegemite, which is better. Well, I don't know if you like Vegemite, though. But Anne, of course, is from New South Wales, and Anne W. She's an Aussie like me. Um, yeah, for a small jar, that's a rip off. Yeah, that's a rip off. Yeah, I don't know how they get away with selling it for that. You can get it cheaper, I'm quite sure. So Anne and I have lots of chats. Hi, Ed Simpson. I'm just talking about Vegemite because I did something that I don't normally do. Is I might have a sneaky little chocky bullet or something now and then. But I made myself a sandwich when I was making coffee, so I've been eating the sandwich for the last few minutes as well. And it's a Vegemite sandwich. You have Marmite over in New Zealand, don't you? In fact, you're the biggest producer of Marmite, and New Zealand's Marmite factory got shut down for a while there. Um, Nothing wrong with Vegemite. That's right. Yes. A lot of people say Marmite and Promite and Vegemite are the same thing. No. And I see you haven't commented. $100 a jar? What? Oh, LR72, you're in Australia. Where are you, my dear? Vegemite. It isn't a quiet taste. Hubby hates it. Oh, and okay, Marmite is tolerable. And, oh, Marmite was $100 a jar when the factory broke down. Yeah. Uh, mm, you're a Melbourne girl. Well, I'm from the Illawarra, so I'm an NRL girl. I know the grand final was on yesterday. Who won? It was Swans and so many Melbourne teams. Who won the grand final? That was for AFL. Mm, yeah. Yeah, Vegemite and butter on soft white bread, and Vegemite and cheese is pretty good too. Anyway, let's get back into it. Somebody asked before about Bernie Sanders. Will he run for president again in 2024? Oh, you saw the Bledisloe Cup yesterday. Bledisloe Cup is a series of, it's 3 games, isn't it? For rugby union. It's a little bit different from rugby league. And it's a series that's played every year between Australia and New Zealand. So who won that match? Bernie Sanders. I've been in a bit of a cave doing studies. Oh, I see retirement or illness. Retirement from the race, so possibly not. I've only been to the airport in Melbourne so far, but I do want to go over there. Yeah, 14 for New Zealand won. Okay. Oh, well. We do sometimes win the Bledisloe Cup. Oh, Maloney. Oh, my goodness. He's, will Maloney be elected in Italy? So, Bernie, I'm not seeing him. Retirement or illness. Yeah. Yeah, who won the grand final? I don't know who won it. So, yeah, no. I think they might say he's just too old. Oh, rumors of a coup in China. We'll have a look at those. Yeah. But first, let's have a look at Maloney in Italy. No, tipping crossroads for the country. It's had one of the most politically unstable areas. There seems to be a new government every minute in Italy. Yeah, I know she's a fascist. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's not just right wing. She is an out and out fascist. Confusion, illusion, the Seven of Cups. So we've got the Two of Swords, tightrope. Could go one way or the other. Gaslighting. Will she win? Yeah, I do think she is going to win. It's going to be tighter than she thought, but it might also be something dodgy about the win. So, yeah. I've just got to look up something. Yeah. Okay, Geelong. So it looks like Geelong won. 2013, 133. What did they trounced the Swans? That's about all I know. So the Melbourne team Geelong won. So yeah, okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Will she last? Yeah, because hang on. Whoa. A couple of cards came flying out. Not as good, not as solid as it looks, and the Tower. So yeah, you know what? I don't know that she's going to be in there very long. Interesting question to ask. I go NRL grand final. The Panthers versus the Eels next week on hubby's birthday. So next Sunday is the NRL grand final. So yeah, doesn't look like she's going to last very long. Now, rumors of a coup in China. Let's see if there's any veracity to that. Let's see. Oh, what a big word. Veracity. 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 Such a big word. Different deck. Yeah, it's his birthday next week, next Sunday on the 2nd of October. Now, after I look at this, might do a few things come up. Okay. Is there any truth? I haven't looked. I've been a bit behind on the news recently, so. Oh, the Hierophant government processes. Things, legacies, an end of a legacy. Things coming into fulfillment at the end of the cycle. Generational too, because that is the card of generations, the 10 of Pentacles. So Ella, you're an Aussie person. What do you reckon? Vegemite's good stuff. Oh, and loss and transformation. Loss, regret, and transformation. There's definitely something to the rumors. Will it happen is the biggest question. New deals. Oh, there's something happening there. Communication and new deals. Partnerships. And look, secrets, lies, and spies. There's definitely something to those rumors. It's going to be an interesting time to watch China. Making you hungry. Okay. So I'm going to do some single card readings. So if you had one last week, can you just wait until some people have had a chance? So if you want a single card, and can you put your hand up? But just remember, if you had one last week, can you just hold off for a little while? So I do this. Yeah, I do stories and then I do a single card reading. So who would like a single card reading? Just say card, please, with a guides of the highest truth and compassion. The energy of the people who yep. Anne Simpson, yeah. Okay. You're going to do a little bit of practice, Anne. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Anne, what have we got here for you? And I'm using the newest Radley Valentine deck, Angel Wisdom Tarot. Okay. So, the Four of Wands, minor celebration, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. I do feel like that you've got a lot to celebrate coming up, Anne, and a really big, exciting family matter. Okay, and Yeah, I love this. Isn't that a great card? Isn't that a great, beautiful illustration? I feel like you're going to settle into a period of real happiness for your family and real celebration and a settled period. So let's hope that that's happening. Christina Assen, yes. You can have a card, my dear. Oh, from the jar, always from the jar. A squeeze container is plastic. Glass jar. Craig Dixon asked Vegemite, is it better from the jar or a squeezy container? I mean, you can get them in plastic jars and they're okay, but definitely from the glass jar. Hey, Christina Assen. It's the 7 of 5, the 7 of 1. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs and have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. I do feel like that very much applies to you at the moment, Christina. Make sure you're in a position to see all points of view, because the more you can see about what other people are saying about and about what you're, and the more you can understand about that, the better position you'll be in. Okay, but yeah, have confidence in yourself and in your beliefs, and but also, it never hurts to look a little bit more into what other people are saying to strengthen your position. Okay, so there you go, Christina. Okay. J Cat Lady. What have we got here? The 8 of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest. You're choosing to make big life changes and a change in priorities or leaving home. Definitely, you're coming into a time where you're making some big life changes, J Cat Lady. And, you know what? Another aspect of this card is don't settle. Okay? That's seeking more from life than you are experiencing. That is not settling. So don't settle. You're making some big life changes. So don't settle for less than what you want. I feel like a bit of what I'm getting is like, there's 7 cups in the trunk here and 1 cup in his pouch. Like I'm getting a little bit of downsizing. And a faithful companion. That's yeah. I feel like there might be a little bit of downsizing involved, and because you're doing that, because that's on the horizon for you in your big life change, don't settle for any less than what you want and what you deserve. Okay? So there you go. LR 72. Ooh, the moon. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Definitely. You've got an angel on your side here with this card. Angel doesn't always appear in the card, depending on the deck. And I have a lot of decks because I think the different representations sometimes are more accurate for some things. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears and revelations that will make everything clear. Yeah, I do feel like you're letting your logic override your intuition. Just let logic float off for a little while. Follow your intuition. What you're worrying about logically, you don't really need to worry about it. It's more of a So listen to your intuition and don't let logic override your instinct in this case. Everything's going to become a lot clearer, and then you'll see that what you were worrying about wasn't really an issue. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, Ella. Mm. Yes, so just remember Anne Simpson's learning, and she asked if she can read some cards along with me, so that's fine. So, yeah. The Chariot. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, and determination and willpower and public recognition. Now, this was reversed in the deck, but I'm not too stressed about that because there's really no reversals in this deck. But I feel like what it's saying in this instance is sometimes I would say, oh, yeah, I should read it the reverse, but I'm like, no, not really in this instance. Is that there might still be, this is a major arcana, so there might still be a bit of a pause in the things you want to do, AM, but the things are going to start speeding up, okay? And that hard work is going to start paying off. There's been a bit of a pause. There's been a bit of a pause, and it's in the past. And now the hard work is going to start paying off. You might even be in for a bit more than you a bit more recognition than you were even expecting. Okay, and maybe even get swept up in things a little bit. Just remember, if you do get swept up in things a little bit, keep firm control on the reins, okay? Because one of the things with the card being is that the Chariot can sometimes get a little bit out of control. So just make sure you've got a firm grip on what's going on, especially, and if things start getting going a little bit too fast for you, don't be afraid to go, whoa, let's slow things down just a wee bit. Okay? Celtic Seer, 5 of Pentacles, negative thoughts. This is the out in the cold card. Think you've been struggling a little bit, my dear, with negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. It can be about fears surrounding money. It can also be about fears surrounding health, because the Pentacles are about health as well. Reach out to others for assistance. And poor timing for becoming self-employed. Well, I don't know about this becoming self-employed thing. I don't think that really applies to you. But you've been having, I think we've pulled the Five of Pentacles for you before, Celtics here, with different decks too. So you're still in that period of worrying about things and worrying that not wanting to reach out. Have faith and challenge those negative thoughts, okay? Challenge every negative thought that comes along with a positive thought, and have faith, because there is an angel on your shoulder, my darling, and you will get through whatever this period is that you're going through. And again, reaching out to others for assistance. Okay, don't feel that there's something wrong in that, and that you should be able to sort it all out yourself. Sometimes we need help. We need some more expertise that somebody else has and we don't. Seek that expertise, okay? And challenge every negative thought with a positive thought. So there is an angel on your shoulder. But yeah, maybe it's time to seek some expert advice. Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Yep. And just remember, if you've asked for a card, Anne very kindly asked if she could shadow me, because she's learning, Anne Simpson. So go and check out her comments, because she's done a shadow card for you guys as well, because she's learning. Okay. And you know, so if you are watching and you want a shadow with the card readings or something like that, just do what Anne did and say, oh, do you mind if I do it? And because they're learning, yeah. Okay. So just if you have asked for a card reading, go and see what Anne has said for you too. Okay, Anne Simpson. That's all right. How is Clara going, Craig Dixon? For people who don't know, Craig Dixon has a angel on his shoulder in the form of Clara Bow. And yeah. Why is your hi, it's Travels. She's got a question. Okay. Okay. You haven't spoken to your brother in years. Why is he trying to be in touch with you now? The Page of Swords. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, bright insight, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully. Yeah, I do feel I really honed in, Travels, on that. Information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Um, very big emotional rift there, but this isn't. This is very much a logical thing that needs logical action from you. There's definitely you've got, yeah. Um, I'm getting like the young lad's got hold of the sword, but sometimes he just feels it's a burden that's just too much for him to handle alone. That that's that's the emotion I'm getting off the image. Um, I think your instinct is to tread carefully with your brother, and sure that no harm in taking that approach. But yeah, um, I do feel like you should talk to him. Okay. Maybe in the past, I don't know whether it was always that trustworthy in the past, but it's definitely something that, yeah, this is definitely something you need to do, talking to your brother. Okay. Um, yeah, it could be about a family matter in general. It could be about him, but it's something that, yeah, definitely you need to be talking to him. Okay. And Yvonne said that you can shadow her with a card if you'd like to. So if you'd like to do that, Anne W, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. The sun. A time of great joy and success. Okay. I feel like it's taken you a while to get there. Um, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. I feel like a great time of great joy and success and plans working out perfectly really, really do play a part here with you, Yvonne. And I feel like you've thought this was never going to end, but you can see the timepiece here has been swapped over to start new. So it's like a time of that you've been waiting for come to the end and you never thought it has. And now it's time to bask in the time that's coming because you've earned it. You've deserved it, my darling. And, basically, whatever has been overclouding your life recently in the last couple of years, that time has come to an end and it's going to be a lot brighter for you. And quite a few things that you had to put on hold, you'll be able to go ahead with. I hope that will make sense for you, Yvonne. So, yeah. Ann Simpson, Craig's asked if you can pull a card for him. Okay. Oh, Lena Rodriguez have brought out some cards. Your aunt got to leave. Craig, would you like me to do a card for you? I'm here. So since Anne can't do the card, how about I do a card for you, Craig? So Craig, I'm going to do a card for you. So Craig, whoa, what have we got here? The Seven of Swords. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself and some embarrassing secrets. Well, not everything there applies, Craig. So hi, Marie Henson. Hi, M. James. Thank you. So, Craig, yeah, just I think you're feeling a little bit unsettled. I do feel it's a loss of peace of mind. Something's taken your peace of mind recently. And it's made you extra cautious of others in some areas of your life. Have a really good think about why and why that is so. And yeah. And turn around and face head on whatever it was that caused you to lose your peace of mind a little bit. Don't let them get away with it, basically. Don't let them get away with it. So there you are, Craig. So, yeah. Yes, the hurricane. Your parents live there, Marie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, your friends they passed last week, didn't they? Yeah. Yes, that hurricane. It's huge. It was a Cat 4 last time I looked, but it's also the Canada. I think it's going to affect the whole of the east coast of northern United States, basically, in one way or another. Some less than others, but it is a huge system. Okay, it is a huge system. How much? I don't know. Let's have a look and see. Last I saw it was a Cat 4, and there's only one category larger, and that's a Cat 5. That was Cyclone Yahtzee here in 2010, and that was huge. Hurricane Fiona. Canada's Nova Scotia. It is huge. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's up. It's predicted to go up into the colder waters. Any other hurricanes in Florida? There's there's a bit coming. So tropical storm Ian. Yeah. So the whole of the east coast is cat, and that's a cat 4 as well. In for a very wild few days. Hurricane Ian tracking map. I just feel like the whole of the east coast is definitely uh, in for up to Thursday. Yeah, and then there's a lot going on because you've got post tropical cyclone Fiona, tropical storm Gaston, but storm Ian. Gaston is over towards Africa. It's the middle of the thing. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot happening. Oh yeah, Canada's the east coast is Canada's eastern coast is really copping a battering up there. Yeah, it's going through now. Going to head up towards Greenland, but yeah, hi Shelby, Lisa. It's expected to get a 4, to get up to a 4. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be the next few weeks going to be really, really very busy with storms. Yeah. Oh, your mum's got full tank of gas and supplies. Yep. Cyclone season going to be for Australia this year. I think we might have a. Yeah. 9 homes went out into the ocean. Oh my goodness. And a little 4-year-old boy's been lost. Oh, bless. Hi, Sherry French. Mm. Mm. They're trapping that yesterday. What's the latest one? From 6 hours ago. one I was looking at was from yesterday, so I'll get the latest one here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go up the west coast of Florida, bottom of to the Panhandle, is it? Head up into Georgia, possibly, and south coast. Hmm. They're expecting it to be a Cat 2 by the time it reaches there. Build up to a Cat 3.5. We don't do points. It's either one or the other. The armpit, yeah. You're going to live in Oak, Florida, to the spirit of the Swanee. Mm. Mm. Let's see what other storms have been doing overnight from yesterday's map.
How's your caffeine going there, bub?
Oh, it's okay, baby, but yeah, I wouldn't mind a fresh one, yeah.
Okay. You live?
Yes, I'm still live. I'll be packing it up soon, but yeah.
Okay.
We're having a look at the hurricanes.
Hurricanes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hi, Tracy Ralph. Thank you for posting my link on Ron's thing too. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we've got a few more people join. Your folks are 85 and 81. Oh, bless. Yeah, I am on the mend. I have pushed things a little bit far, so I had a teeny setback today. But the best thing, sometimes you have to do stuff, and it can set you back a little bit. As long as you don't do too much and have a big setback.
Chris, slowly and carefully.
Yeah, slowly and carefully, hubby says.
Yeah.
So I think I've done the single cards for the day. So before I wrap it up, how about we ask a few more questions? That yes, I am feeling so much better, and thank you for everyone. I've just next week is hubby's birthday, next Sunday, so I'm going to take the day off and spend some time with him. I've got a plan developing for his birthday, so yeah, and yeah, destroyed by 2 consecutive hurricanes within 2 weeks. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, just got to be careful with movement and stuff. And yeah. So, yeah, it's next Sunday his birthday is. And I love spoiling him on his birthday. Haven't been able to recent years, so having a job enables me to do that a bit. And oh yeah, I he did used to spoil him on his birthday. Uh-huh. Oh, you beast, you!
You don't know what to say. Made you smile.
Well, what was that cartoon? Oh, thank you, young man. I needed. That just reminded me that I needed to buy some baby carrots.
Oh, It wasn't that bad.
No, he didn't flash me like that.
I wouldn't do that. God.
He's decently covered. Hi, Cammy.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. You have gotten lots of birthday wishes for next week. So everyone's sending you birthday wishes for next week. Yeah. So yeah, and yeah. So yeah, if I can fit in an extra live somewhere before or after the weekend, I probably will. So yeah, but. Yeah. So it's it's been really, really lovely having everyone joining me this morning and stuff. Um, yeah. Uh, oh my goodness me! What I'm thinking to do is I might wrap it up. Yeah. Need to take a bit of a break. I've got studies to do, so I'm going to need to take a bit of a break before I set that up again, and also get out of the chair for a while.
slowly, Bob, slowly.
Yeah.
You get up.
So, thank you everyone for joining me, and I really appreciate it. And stay safe, stay happy, stay loving, stay strong, and stay laughing.
G'day, footprinters.
Thanks, sweetheart.
There you go, baby.
And
Oh.
yeah, be good. Okay, and if you can't be good,
Thank you.
make sure you got a good story to tell the judge. Love you all. Bye bye.
Man.